On 2K Sports, I'm Kevin Harlan. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 on the clock. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Dort.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Inside, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years. And then, hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over the mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
A shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on George. And it's Jokic in the corner. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. getting flash and check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, good.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Giddey goes in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holmgren with the steal. Goes up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Holmgren just books it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Murray the pass to Porter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. so he can't get either to fall. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Oklahoma City with the foul. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Back to Murray. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander and it's George in at the small forward position.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Outside Porter. To the inside. Outside Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic misses the wing chair.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Nuggets trail. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Caldwell Pope. He's got 9.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Holmgren in the corner. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession is extremely valuable, and you're trying to have players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. Always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to tie up for the board.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The Thunder pull it in. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Now Giddey. Into the lane.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Gordon to the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray kicks to Gordon.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. They set the pick. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They set the pick. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Williams. Brown. Pass to Najee. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Strother. Here's Chanshaw. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Najee. Good. Nice job down low. The Thunder leading by 3. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The pass to Chuncho. Fires the three. Denver gets it back. And here's Jackson. Here's Chuncho. Another shot. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Micic. Joe. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Right wing. Here's Brown. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams passes to Wiggins. Puts it up. Strother grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the basket is good. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And that one, good. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Brown. Here's Strother. To the paint. It's tipped. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. All alone. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Chuncho. Here's Najee. He started by Williams. Chunchar, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Outside Jackson. There's the lob to the hoop. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Good. Nice play there from Micic. Micic has got his first bucket of the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Here's Strother, covered by Wiggins. And that one's good. Strother's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Micic can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Pass to Strother. From past the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. 1 second left. He can't get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
That's his first personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center filling out the middle. And Giddey gets it to go.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, it's pretty simple. When Gordon is connecting like he is now, I mean, we got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Jokic a screen. Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. Gordon against Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Porter. Pass to Jokic. To end the run. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon with it. Williams picks him up. Murray outside. There's the triple. They get it back, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is active defense. Gilgeous-Alexander hustling to alter that shot.
And he recovers it. Jokic to the rack. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
First free throw is good.
Third team foul. At the line for your
That one is no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, George, down low, and stolen by Gordon. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Back to Porter. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Gordon. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth.
This is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Holmgren wide open. From outside off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yes, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort is screen on Gordon. Here's Williams. Dort passes to Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, good.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes it to Giddey. Porter with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time. Now here's Giddey. And there's the drive. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
The kick out to Porter. Doncic against Murray. Second shot opportunity, and Gordon with the lay-in. Good.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Porter against Hardaway. For 3. And it's Michael Porter with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Porter with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 6.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving passes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And the pass to Williams. Stolen by Gordon. To the inside. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Jokic sets the screen from Irving. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Up top, Doncic. Outside, Irving. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving dishes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That one falls.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Covered by Irving. Kicks it out to Gordon. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Back to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Porter in the corner. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Irving for three. Caldwell Pope. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Inside and stolen by Gordon. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Irving passes to Williams. Out to Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Murray. The game now all-time. Doncic has got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that concludes our and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And the basket by Gordon.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Jokic sets the screen from Irving. The kick out to Porter. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Down low, Williams. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the basket by Gordon.
I don't think there's any fear when it comes to shooting over the defense. Aaron Gordon's athleticism and release point, he cannot be contained.
Doncic against Murray. Williams with a clean look. A putback. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving passes to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Powell.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And they've repeatedly moved inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Kept alive. Out to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Murray scanning the floor. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:36 left to play in the first half. With some arc, Powell gets a hand on it.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Mavericks trail by 3. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Irving.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. And it's Gordon penetrating and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. The dish to Powell. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Murray.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
Oh, he nailed it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half. He's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Underway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5. Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic feeling it out. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Here's Chanshaw. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Doncic steps on the gas.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That free throw good from Doncic. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Chanshaw, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hardaway from outside. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. And Hardaway gets it to go.
So many different roles he can play. Hardaway Jr. operating in pick and roll action. Nicely done.
Pass to Brown. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A miss that time would have put him up. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Strother. To the inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams has a screen for Irving. Back to Williams. Here's Strother, guarded by Doncic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jackson from long range. He can't hit that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Williams for the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Trying to get something going. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway. Jones checked in for Irving. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. In the corner, it's Kleba. Curry against Jackson. Curry kicks to Powell. Outside, Jones. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Powell.
Well, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Here's Strother, defended by Jones. The pass to Chanshaw. They set the pick. Jackson with it. Jones covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You've got to be careful and on point with Reggie Jackson as a defender because he is so good at drawing that contact and making you put him at the foul line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Curry to the middle. Lively the pass to Green. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
The sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
Now, Kleba still scoreless. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Green.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wide open look here for Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Curry passes to Lively. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lively's got his first basket.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Headshot off. Denver in the lead. And it's Murray penetrating. From deep, Jokic. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's 10 points for Jokic.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Williams has a screen for Irving. It's good. This game is all even.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Porter looking it over. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Hardaway. Jokic against Williams to take the lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Back to Doncic. Irving kicks to Doncic. Williams a screen on Murray. Launches a 3, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. Jokic with his screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Back to Jokic. Here's Porter. Taken away by Williams. Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic passes to Irving. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the middle, here's Powell, and another basket for Dallas.
What you love about Dwight Powell is he has always been willing to mix it up on the interior. This guy is tremendous athlete and gets it done.
Murray finds Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Williams. Gordon, and he drives in, and the layup is good. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Powell sends a screen for Irving. Back to Doncic. Caldwell-Pope against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Gordon.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Irving drives in. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Hardaway with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Williams sends a screen for Irving. And the 3 off target.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Murray, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
On the wing, Porter. The shot, no good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Sports for this NBA presentation. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Powell sets a screen. Hardaway finds Irving. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're on the break. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Screen by Holmgren. Dort with it. Picked up by Powell. Holmgren against Hardaway. And it's Holmgren missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Here's Dort. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. So Dort's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Irving. Williams a screen on Giddey. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Williams with it. He's picked up by Hardaway.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
3 on the clock. Williams passes to Powell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren, and he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, VA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Irving against Giddey. Here's Holmgren, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Williams a screen on Giddey. Irving the pass to Williams. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Outside Irving. From outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Powell, a screen on Giddey. Here's Irving. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. Williams a screen on Giddey. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Williams misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Williams a screen on Giddey. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Irving against Giddey. Irving, the pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Holmgren. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to...
The previous play is under review.
Firm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Dort. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Powell, a screen on Giddey. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 12 points in the game. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Ryan?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hardaway against Dort. Here's Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Irving. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Holmgren with a screen on Hardaway. And it's Dort off the drive. Holmgren inside. Defended by Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's Holmgren missing. For Dallas, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Powell, a screen on Williams. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Irving against Giddey. Irving, the pass to Powell. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
An open look for Irving. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
To the paint. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Powell. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Irving. He's got 21 from the arc. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Here's Joe, guarded by Doncic. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Joe, pass to Williams. Can't hit that one. Good D by Doncic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Williams against Kleba. Pass to Hardy. Kleba with a screen. Hardy, the pass to Kleba. Outside for Green. Now Curry. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. He's covered by Curry. With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Curry. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Joe, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Williams misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he adds a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Kleba, right side. They set the pick. To the middle. Lively passes to Hardy. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams from long range. Hardy grabs the board. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Green missing for Oklahoma City. They've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Kleba. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Wiggins passes to Joe. Williams with it. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. No good on the free throw. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks leading. Irving finds Doncic. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Powell. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under the review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Replay, the clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. Williams misses. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They're leading by 8. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Irving against Giddey. Hardaway with a screen on Holmgren. Powell passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Outside for Irving. Over Giddey. And it's Irving missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane from deep. Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Nails the wide open jumper. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Oh, truth. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
Previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
and give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Giddey. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Powell, a screen on Williams. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Powell outside. Outside, Williams. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. And it's Giddey off the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Hardaway on the wing. Dort defending. Outside, Williams. Hardaway with a screen on Williams. Three-pointer. Outside for Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A minute 6 left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Doncic outside. The kick out to Williams. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Williams in the post. Working on Williams. Chalk up 2 there. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Doncic. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Irving off the drive. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Williams from long range. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
A big thank you
for
starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
5 on the clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Giddey. Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams to the left side wing. And that one hits back iron. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray finds Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Good on the shot.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're moving it up. Here's Williams, and down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Dort with great hands there, just looking to pick a pocket or two. He jumps all over.
Outside Gordon. Fires the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Giddey defending. And Jokic slams it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift. Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Holmgren. Giddey, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Jokic. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. Porter. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other ones.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And a wide open look for Porter. And the three ball is good.
And Porter loves these corners. That's where he shoots his highest percentage from distance.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
The kick out to Porter. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Denver on top as they wrap up the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Oklahoma City shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. He takes it in, makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Holmgren with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Porter outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Tries again. Outside. Dort passes it to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Giddey, no one around him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Giddey. Outside Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Over Giddey. And it's Gordon missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point foul. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
A nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jokic with the screen on Giddey. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. From deep three-point land. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Murray kicks to Porter. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Tough to box out Jokic. Not only strong, but long.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. And the Thunder another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Wide open look here for Murray, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson. It's Najee in its center. Down low, here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 11. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Here's Joe, guarded by Jackson. Joe passes to Micic. Shoots from the corner. Offensive rebound, and Williams is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Oklahoma City leading by 11. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Micic's shot is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. Covered by Wiggins to the inside. Haji, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Nuggets trail by 12. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Good work there as it goes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams with a clean look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Thunder lead by 12.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Strother. Pass to Chanshaw. Takes the three. Rebounded by Joe.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. Wiggins kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jackson passes to Najee. Here's Chanshaw. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. There's a screen. Here's Strother. And there's the pass to Chanshaw. Here's Strother. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Strother's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Passes it to Williams. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 11. Denver passing it around. A nice shot by Brown.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Here's Micic. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They set the screen. Pass to Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
So it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Good shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Murray for three. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Back to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. This one for three. The kick out to Porter. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc, here's Jokic. Thunder with the rebound. Nobody near Williams. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots the three, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
can stand up with the big guys.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Murray against Doncic. Gordon outside. Driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
NBA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Murray from outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Irving. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They kick it out to Murray. The three ball. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. Williams a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Porter the pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And it's Irving missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. And stolen by Hardaway.
Michael Porter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. For 3, the rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Here's Porter. That one drops for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Dallas calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad.
The Mavericks trailing.
Let him hear you.
Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Irving. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Irving. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. And the bucket is good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Irving. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Irving against Caldwell Pope, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Williams. He gets it in there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Porter. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell finds Hardaway. And it's all from three-point range. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Screen by Gordon. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Gordon with a screen on Williams. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Doncic delivers from range. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up and outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Murray. Jokic the screen. Launches it from deep. Murray, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. It's Powell on the wing. Offline with a 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Irving attacking, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Murray for 3, and another 3 for Denver.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. Jokic against Powell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Both shots good from the strike.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. And here is Williams. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Oh, cool hand, Luka from the corner.
And the three-point ability balances every other aspect of Luka's game. And when he's cooking from deep, look out.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Murray against Doncic. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Back to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's now only a 5-point Nugget lead.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Shot is good by Gordon.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Al, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Williams with the screen. Irving, the pass to Williams. Powell, left side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Powell, a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Irving for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wow, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Jackson against Doncic. Williams a screen on Jackson from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver in the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. A deep 3. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, George.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, VA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Doncic outside for the tie. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. To the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Here's Hardy. Kleba with a screen. Wing shot on the way. Kept alive. The kick out. Curry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Hardy, the pass to Curry. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Gordon. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got.
We need all you fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Offensive board. Doncic passes to Powell. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. And that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, Jokic hammers it home. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving, the pass to Powell. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Jokic drives the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. No, stopping him there. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was
Team foul.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
So look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. Williams passes to Powell. And here is Irving. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid afraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pass to Powell. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Caldwell Pope against Williams. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. It's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Gordon attacking. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Hardaway. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's good.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Powell sets a screen. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Over Murray. Dallas no good that time either. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. From deep three-point land. No good. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. This was a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke.
The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Irving missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Dort passes to Williams. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Irving passes to Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Powell with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Hardaway. There's the drive. Williams with the steal. And another fast break chance here for the Thunder. Here we go. Dort misses. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Still without a basket in the game. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Dwight Powell. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. That's now 8 points for Williams. Irving looking over the floor. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in set, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Holmgren, and he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 8. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Irving a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Back to Holmgren. Irving against Giddey. Clock at 6.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
This is his first free throw of the game. Holmgren hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic looking it over. The kick out to Irving. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 5 minutes.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got waxed on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Williams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Nobody near Irving. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Now here's Hardaway. Still he has to score. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Mavericks trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here's Irving after Oklahoma City gets the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Powell with a screen on George. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Irving against Giddey. A 3-ball. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 15.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Williams. Here he goes. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Assisted by
George's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Up again, and Williams is right there. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. For your defense, room.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings. Yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yep, it counts. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavericks.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
And the jump by Holmgren.
Assisted.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Irving finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 9. From the arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hardaway sets a screen for Williams. Now the pass to Pop. Back to Williams. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, there's no denying Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Assist from.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Now here is Hardaway. No scoring in this one. Here's Irving driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Back to Doncic. Down low. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champ. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. Luka on the move. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
Irving can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. So it's the Mavericks now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Irving passes to Hardaway. Now the feed to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Here's Joe. Guarded by Doncic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the field.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
at the line for 1.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, with double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 11. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Joe. Good on the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 10.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Williams. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder leading by 12. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Giddey against Irving. Williams sets a screen for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Powell with a screen on Giddey. Irving drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 22.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Chalk up 2 there.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
They grabbed their own miss, and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
No coverage that time. And it's now 23 points for Williams.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 12. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another three.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And it's Irving missing. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Doncic, here we go. Williams with the steal. And it's Williams with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 20. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. going after hoops. No matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Giddey against Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Williams sets a screen for Irving. Over Giddey. To halt the run. The shot by Williams, no good. The Thunder leading by 23.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Irving against Giddey. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he makes that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final.